perfect. I mean, you can cool down with ice cream. You can enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Like we were talking about, there's some clouds out there, so not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Speaking of weather, I had a chance to talk weather with some kids in Okmulgee at the YMCA summer camp there. Had an awesome time. Again, these are young kids just learning about the weather. We had a chance to read a Dr. Seuss book, talk a little bit about severe weather as well. And I think the most popular part of the talk was when we got to the lightning. Of course, I have a plasma ball. They got to check that out. And we got to create some static electricity. Did you know when you shock yourself either on a doorknob or touching something metal, that's the same thing as lightning, but lightning is just a much bigger version. How cool is that? And here's the entire group right here. I want to thank everybody out in Okmulgee for having me out. We had a blast and really enjoyed talking to them. And of course, I'll be willing to come and talk to anybody else if you want to have me out. Certainly enjoy doing that. Let's talk about the forecast that we've got here as we go into Wednesday. We will have that chance for a few isolated showers, maybe even a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Temperatures will still be hot, but again, down just a little bit from what we've seen today. I think upper 90s a good bet in Tulsa. We'll still start out very warm, though, in the morning hours with lows mid to upper 70s to around 80 degrees. We still have a chance of perhaps hitting triple digits as you go farther to the south and to the west. But like today, there's going to be some clouds overhead, and that could really limit the potential of how warm we may get tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be watching that closely as we go into tomorrow. But there's that isolated chance tomorrow. And you know what? Even into Thursday, we'll keep that chance for a few spotty showers, maybe a thunderstorm possible. And there's a reason why we've got these rain chances in the forecast. And for more on that, certified meteorologist Brandon Woolley breaking that down. And Brandon, a little unsettled potential here as we close out the week.
That's right, Michael. You can see on this animation that ridge of high pressure is going to retrograde or move off towards the west over the next couple of days. And so we're going to keep the cloud cover around. Some breaks of sunshine, I must say, as well. Chance for some rain showers, as Michael was mentioning, and lower temps, especially on the way this weekend. Now, from the National Weather Service tomorrow across the whole viewing area, we do have this heat advisory between noon and 9 for those heat indices upwards of 110 in the afternoon, as you can see on the bar graph here. So we keep those high heat indices all the way through Friday, but that cold front is going to help us out some this next weekend. Michael?
Oh, that weekend looks awesome. We'll have more on that here in just a second. Speaking of the cloud cover that Brandon was talking about, you can see that here on the Bob Hurley RV Weather Camera Network. And again, these clouds have really helped keep temperatures in check today. 100 has been the high in Tulsa. Remember, yesterday we were forecasting 103, but we were counting on a little bit more sunshine. So we didn't get quite as warm as forecast. And right now we're at 98 degrees with those clouds overhead. As far as any rain chances this evening, there is a slim chance far northeastern portions region get a shower as we got a weak front drifting in from the north. And it looks like just by judging the way the radar is right now, most of us are going to stay dry here. But you can see a couple little sprinkles here around Parsons. And then as you track over to around Joplin, there's a few showers moving through as well. Not a big deal, nothing very heavy, but we'll keep that chance in the forecast, mainly north and east tonight. This front, though, does drift a little farther to the south. And as it does so, that's what will give us at least that chance for a few of those isolated to perhaps spotty showers, maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow. And we just basically just kind of keep that chance in the forecast into Thursday with that front still hanging around. And even as we go into Friday, as a more significant front approaches, we'll still have a chance for a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm. But that's the front that moves through and cools us down as we go into the upcoming weekend. So here we are on Thursday. We're still going to forecast those highs in the 90s. And as Brandon mentioned, triple-digit heat index values looking likely with all the mugginess. But we may have a few showers out there, especially in the morning hours, and then an isolated shower storm still possible in the afternoon. Maybe a little higher chance in the morning hours on Friday. And then look at that weekend. Low 90s this time of year is doing pretty good, especially when we drop the humidity as well. It is going to be very nice. Get outside and enjoy it. Looks like we'll start to warm up next week, and we'll take you through the end of next week coming up at 6 o'clock.
I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to think about the weekend.
The weekend. There we go.
Get to the weekend. Well, thank you, Michael. A new health